I caught my grief-stricken wife having an affair with her therapist. Now I have to decide. Do I just divorce her, or do I burn his entire career to the ground? Here's the backstory. 2 years ago, my wife, let's call her Sarah, lost her brother, Mike, in an armed robbery. It destroyed her. She lost her job, stopped eating, and barely spoke to me for a year. I was a ghost in my own marriage, doing everything to keep her alive while she withered away. Desperate, I suggested therapy. Sarah agreed, but insisted on going alone. I found her a specialist. Let's call him Dr. Evans. For 10 months, it seemed like a miracle. The light came back into Sarah's eyes. But looking back, I was an idiot. She wasn't getting better for us. She was getting better for him. The red flags were everywhere, but I was too happy to see her smiling to notice. First, she told me Dr. Evans gave her his personal cell number in case of emergencies. Then, the behavior changed. On therapy days, she'd wake up giddy, happier than she ever was for our date nights. Then came the physical clues. One day, she came home with her blouse unbuttoned low enough to show her bra. Her excuse? It was hot in the car. A few weeks later, she walked in smelling like wine. She claimed she bought a bottle, tasted it in the driveway, didn't like it, and threw it away. Who does that? My gut told me something was wrong. Dr. Evans was young, fit, and exactly her type. And while she kept telling me her libido was returning, our bedroom was still dead. She was getting that energy out somewhere else. So I did the only thing I could think of. I put a GPS tracker in her car. The next therapy session, I watched the dot on my phone. She went to his office, sure, but then the car moved to a residential address across town and stayed there for 2 hours. Last week, I needed visual proof. I tailed her to the appointment. I watched from down the block as she and Dr. Evans walked out of his office together, got into her car, and drove to a romantic restaurant. I sat outside that restaurant for 90 minutes, shaking in rage. Finally, they walked out, hand in hand. I took photos, I have videos, I have the GPS logs. I have evidence that this professional took advantage of a vulnerable, grieving patient to sleep with her. I'm serving Sarah divorce papers tomorrow. But my real question is about Dr. Evans. This is a massive ethics violation. I can report him to the state board and get his license revoked permanently. So tell me, do I just walk away and let them have each other? Or do I press the nuclear button and destroy his life like he destroyed my marriage?